Hey everyone, it's Desy Cheng, and this right here is the Lowepro ProTactic Lite SLX 120 AW3 sling bag. I know that's a mouthful, but in this video, I'm going to be telling you about why this bag is definitely one of the top contenders to be one of the best content creator sling bags on the market. It literally will fit your everything that you would need, but if you had something like similar to a Sony A7Cii, FX3, something similar to that size, then this might be the bag for you. In this video, I'm going to be telling you what I didn't like about it, what I do like about it. I'll do a pack out to show you what I can fit inside, and hopefully by the end of this video, it will help you decide whether this bag is going to be right for you. Now, full disclosure, Lowepro did send me this bag for my honest YouTube review. They do not get to preview this video before it gets published. I'm not getting paid by them, but I do get to keep it. So first, a few quick basics of this bag. It retails for $160 US. It's 5 liters in size and it weighs about 700 grams. Now let's get into the things I didn't like about this bag. Now, there was nothing really too major. These are all kind of small, minor details that I'm kind of nitpicking. But if I had to tell you about them, the first thing is the fabric is, if you notice on the back right now, it does, you know, the lint does stick onto it. I'm not sure if you can really tell. It's not a huge deal, but yeah, I mean, it is susceptible to getting a lot of lint onto it, so not ideal, but again, it's a very, very minor thing. The next thing I didn't like about it, or I feel like can be improved, is these side stretchy pockets. Now, I know that it's not meant for a water bottle at all. It's meant to carry smaller accessories like lens caps, batteries, things like that. However, I just felt like, you know, it was kind of like a missed opportunity, so that if they actually just made this just a little bit more stretchy and expandable, you could actually fit one of those small, tiny water bottles, like those Nestle really midget small size ones. You can totally fit them in either size, and then I felt like if they just kind of, you know, added that, that would have been a great thing. And now we're going to jump into some of the stuff I really do like about this bag. Let's talk about the shoulder strap first. This one, I have not seen this implemented in any other bag, but essentially, normally when they have keeper straps, it's just like a piece of elastic strap that is there and you can slip it out or whatever. That's just pretty much standard. But the actual keeper elastic is actually sewn onto this, which is great. It kind of keeps it nice and tidy, and it's just kind of one less thing that you have to worry about, like, you know, the elastic kind of slipping out. So it's just a small little detail that I really do appreciate. Also appreciate these thumb grab tabs on either side, so you can really just kind of put your thumb in or finger through and just kind of really tug on it to cinch the strap up. I really do appreciate that, and I do like that. The other thing that I really did appreciate was just that at first when I saw the bag, I thought things were going to be too tight in here. It just being one of those bags that just like everything just kind of be too tight. But as I kind of got to use it and put things into the pockets, it's not too tight. None of the things I have in here are too tight, and that's one thing that I really do appreciate about this bag. And so I've kind of actually grown to love this even more. So next, let's do a pack out so I can kind of show you everything that can fit in here. And again, like, nothing is crammed really. So I have space. I've filled out every single thing like that. But just first, let's do a little 360 here. So this is kind of like what the bag looks like from the front, you know, from the side, and then from the back. The back, it does have this kind of little pass-through area. So if you did have their kind of utility belt, you can kind of feed it through there, and this could become like kind of like a hip belt, which is nice. These straps are kind of they're not removable, but you can kind of take off the strap and cinch something else on here. You can you know, clip it right here, or you can kind of clip it to the back, completely up to you. And then also it does have these side stretchy pockets, and again, it's not large enough to fit a water bottle, but even a small water bottle, it won't fit, but just like small, simple accessories. So right now I do have the all-weather rain cover right here, but you can fit other things. On the other side, right now I just have like one single Sony battery, which is on that one side, and so yeah, that's essentially it. The bottom of the bag, it's nice and flat. so it stands up on its own, and it actually has this kind of these accessory straps that it does come with. I don't really use it because what happens is when you do put this to the bottom, you can put a tripod in here, you can put your jacket, different accessories. But what I don't like about it is if you do have those straps on there, and when you kind of put it down, it's not gonna sit very evenly and flat. So I tend to not use those. And then so looking at the front, the only kind of exterior pocket that is zippered is just kind of this front pocket. And this is something that was kind of surprised me because it was actually quite spacious. I have a pair of sunglasses in here, and I don't feel like it's too squished that it would get squished or anything like that. But yeah, I do have a granola bar in here. I have my sunglasses in this one, and it has two kind of sleeves. Then it's not stretchy, but that's okay. I have my AirPods in there, and I have a USB-C charging cable on that one side. On the other side, I do have my keys, and I do really, it's a little bit different of a clip, it's a little bit different, but compared to all of the other clips. But yeah, I mean, it works. Though another kind of negative, I feel like this strap could be at least double the length. I just find it a little bit too short for my liking. But yeah, I got my keys in there. And that's essentially it for this kind of front stash pocket. Pretty roomy, which is awesome. So now let's open up that main compartment. It does have two zippers, and it's got some nice zipper pulls. And when we do open that up, it looks like this. One thing to note though is that it does come with two other dividers in here. So you can, if you didn't have a camera and a lens attached, you can totally put a bunch of different accessories and keep them all divided. And I really do like how it's built in. It's got these kind of stretchy little pockets for you to throw smaller different things in there. But yeah, we'll move that aside right now. But at the very top of this, you have one single zipper, and there's actually two kind of divided sections. So on this one section, I just have a small little lens filter on that one side. And then on this other side, I do have a little mic cable, as well as just the little dead cat thing for my mic. So here are my DJI mics right here. This is the version 1 of the mics. And I also have a remote for me to film, or for you to use when I'm filming myself. But then, and there is a sleeve at the back. It's pretty big and pretty large, and I feel like this could definitely accommodate something like maybe like a Nintendo Switch without the controllers attached, or something, of that sort. But I just have kind of like a booklet the size of a passport. And I also have a power bank. This is a 10,000 milliamp power bank by Nightcore. So that is a sleeve at the back. And then I just have, two other sections right here. I have, if this fits my 16mm f1.8 lens perfectly with the lens hood, no issues. And also have my Sony A7CR with a 24-50 lens attached to it, and it's also got this bottom piece and that fits in there very, very nicely. It's almost like perfect for a Sony A7C or A7CR type of body. It does fit. Also, I have seen it so that if you had a body and a 70 to 200, that will fit in here perfectly, assuming that you take out all the dividers. And also, if you did have like an A7 IV, A7R5, something similar to that, or an A7S3, that will also fit in here, but you're just going to lose a little bit of room. But I just feel like I really like this bag for this A7C series. Anyways, let's wrap this video up. If you are a content creator such as myself, and you just need a sling bag that's big enough just to hold like something similar size to a Sony A7C and two lenses, and some mics and just basic accessories for everyday use, then this might be the perfect bag for you. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this review, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.